and say my thoughts and apologize for being here late. I had work to 5 p.m. We're a wee bit late. I thank God didn't get spoiled by anything. I had anticipation all day at work. Usually Nintendo does their directs at 6 a.m. for me, 9 a.m. for Eastern. It's weird that the time I have, the only time not, I have work all week and all next week, but before I had a job, it was like, okay, wake up early for this. Now that I have a job, it's like, please let me wake up early so I can watch this. Don't make me go to work and wait 2 to 3 hours longer. But also, I'm sorry. This will be uploaded immediately too. No edits. I haven't been editing. I need to get back into editing parts and stuff. But thoughts on characters for Smash? It has to be Crash. It's kind of obvious it has to be Crash. If it's not Crash, I don't know who the fuck it would be. It would be very disappointing if Crash does not get in Smash. That's all I'm going to say about the character for Smash, because that's only going to be less than 25% of the direct, saying it's a 40 minute direct. And the Smash stuff should only take, 2-3 minutes of that. I believe the N64 online rumor might come true, or it might be the Game Boy online. I want something. Please, something. I should also turn myself up. There. So now you can hear me better. More information on Splatoon 3 and the new Mario Party. I feel like we might not really get Splatoon 3 information, but the Mario Party Superstars we might get information on. I don't think Silk Song is gonna have anything. No Silk Song, because I feel like that might just be a special event that Team Cherry does, especially saying it's not part of Nintendo, even though it was part of Nintendo. Was that part of Nintendo's E3 during 2018, 2019? E3 was that? I think that was their own part of E3 with the demo, but I think they'll do their own thing, saying Silk Song's not really part of. I still wear my work clothes. I don't want to change them. But I'm trying to think. What else do I want to see? There's 40 minutes. There's gonna be a lot of filler. A lot of filler. A lot of BS. More Mario. We might see Persona stuff. I don't think there's gonna be any Persona. I want to see more remakes of certain games. We might get Zelda Breath of the Wild information. That might be the last thing, though. I'm trying to think. Anything else that I want to see? Pokemon, Arceus. We might see just hey, Pokemon Arceus exists though, so I don't know. Launching this winter, focusing mainly on games launching this winter, so yeah, we might not see. Actually, no. This winter would be part of January. That would be Pokemon, wouldn't it? All the Pokemon games that's launching November and January, and then Breath of the Wild 2. I don't know if we don't have a release date for Silk Song, but they say they're working smoothly. They haven't had any issues during 2020, which is weird that they didn't do anything. They might have worked at home, actually, now I'm thinking of it, but and they're not really a big company like Nintendo. Working at home doesn't really affect much. Plus, I think it's mainly a tiny indie team, so you're not gonna. we're just listening to music while we wait. I don't want to go too far ahead and spoil something. Oh. Nintendo Direct. I'm glad they're back. This is definitely Smash. Is that Rathalos? So again, Capcom presents. So we're not starting out with Smash? What is this we just got Monster Hunter Rise. Sunbreak. Full version of the game required to use DLC. Oh, it's Monster Hunter Rise DLC. Summer of 2022. That's weird that they said focusing on winter games, and the first thing it is a summer game.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
Weird that there's no Smash.
Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise,
Smash, but
including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, is scheduled to release as paid DLC in summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day or at night.
Mario Party Superstars?
It's almost time to party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's Tropical Island. Toadette's
Yoshi's
got the
Tropical
star.
Island's here.
She might swap places with Bowser at the last second. Party day and night in Horrorland. That King Boo statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players. Need a break from boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival. Or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match. Mount Minigames will have 7 courses available. All boards and minigames support online play. So invite family, friends, and frenemies, and get ready for the party of a lifetime. Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch
I
system
might
October
get that.
29th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah.
A new RPG is in the cards.
Oh. I'm not a big
Welcome
fan
to
of
Voice of Cards.
card games. What are we really doing? It looks cool though.
At the Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns, and environments. In this fresh take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
I'm not a big card person. Reviews like, play it. I tried playing it. It wasn't really my thing.
A
And then they
spellbinding
cursed me out.
experience from the creative minds of
Because
Yoko Taro.
It's not even
Yosuke
Twitter.
Saito
That was
is
a
about to
friend.
unfold.
I'm sorry, Slate Aspire wasn't my thing.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars, launches on Nintendo Switch
might
October
see
28th.
someone play this
Pre-orders and
before
a free demo will be available today
free
on
demo.
Nintendo
Look at
eShop.
that. Cool.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being. You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled in a strange murder case in the groundbreaking role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24 skills living within you. Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses. What sort of detective will you become? Disco Elysium: The Final Cut launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The physical version of the
Everything
game
comes
launch
out
early 2022. Pre-orders
next
for the
month.
digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yay.
Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
Terraco? So rebuilding Terraco is canon? Or this?
And about that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
There's more of them? But didn't we already take all the... Take out all the malice and all the calamity and stuff? So how is... That's...
Behold our power!
Take that! Licks!
Time for the show! Oh yeah!
Ready, set, Chocobo! Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience. Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first across the finish
Gilgamesh?
line.
Is that Vivi? Oh my Vivi! Vivi in a Sid car.
Edge out the
That's
competition
adorable.
by using drift boost to cut corners.
It's just Mario Kart.
Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items.
I
Collect
see what
these
you did.
throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells.
Vivi
Each
with a
racer
voice.
also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables. Engine customization options will be available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style tournament to determine the racing champion. Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Oh my god, they made a,
What did you think?
remix of... Oh.
Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros.
Here it
Ultimate
is.
game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Oh. Okay.
He'll also show you how to use this fighter.
At
so
7
please look
a.m.
forward
for
to
me.
it.
Okay, so I will be able to watch that live
It's been about
with my
3
friends.
years since the game was released. This will be the
That'll-
last presentation about
This will,
Super Smash
that'll be,
Bros.
what,
Ultimate.
today's
I hope
23rd?
you'll check it out.
That'll be
Next, please take a look at this.
12 days from now. Game footage not final. Is this Splatoon? I don't think. Looks a little bit too bloomy. Zelda. Kirby? Puyo? 3. Make it 3, please. Puyo? 3D. Crash Bandicoot. It's just Crash Bandicoot. Yes, thank you. Is this part of Popstar? Stream froze. Now we just need Donkey Kong in a 3D game again. Ah! I feel old now, knowing this is the first actual 3D. Will there be a build? Please tell me. Yes, there has to be. That was a Spike anime. Yep. I'm gonna cry. God, I'm gonna cry now. What the fuck is that? Monkey? Kirby: The Forgotten Land. Spring of 2022.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
First,
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting
looks so
also
beautiful,
appears to be
too.
mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure. Next,
thank
we
you
have
for
this
giving
to
me the
show
best
you.
gasm yet.
Please take a look.
For today. I've had better gasms. Sephiroth can never. Animal Crossing. So what is this? The Roost. Open to... da 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 da. Yes, thank you. I might touch
Since its
Animal
launch in
Crossing after
2020,
what, a
the
year of
Animal
not
Crossing
touching
New
it.
Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world.
Why does your app on the
New
mobile
free
have more
content
updates
will
than this
arrive in
game?
November.
Free content.
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October. In it, we'll go over the content in more detail.
If it's getting its own direct, it's so big. It's gonna be big.
Please be on the lookout for the air date of this presentation. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
2 games, 1 game update, and lots of fun. 4 more free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game.
There's a letdown in
Koopa
the
Troopa
still.
enters the fairway as a
Yay,
playable
it's a
character.
Koopa.
Dish
This
out
probably
tricky shots
Ultra is
and
probably
dashes
hyped for
to
that.
mess with
Oh,
the
I can see Ultra is
competition.
already hyped for that though.
Ninja will
Ninja,
also
though.
be playable.
Ninja's been everything. I'm happy
Take
to see more
advantage of
ninjas.
Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents.
We haven't seen Ninja in a proper
courses are also
2D
being
Mario
added.
game since.
These additions will come swinging
Later
in
today.
as a free software update later today. this?
Kingdom
An
Hearts.
invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with
No.
Mickey Mouse and dozens of
I
Disney
thought it was
characters.
Kingdom Hearts for a second.
Spend time with Disney
Why?
friends.
You
Craft
ruined.
your own
You,
whimsical
you,
costumes
you,
and
you,
furniture.
you hyped
and
me up
explore
for a second.
delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
I get that it's Disney's like
A world Star Wars
anniversary.
game
Or
is coming to
Disneyland's
Nintendo
anniversary.
Switch.
Chris,
Blast off to captivating planets and join forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action, role-playing, and adventure. Will you use the Force for good,
That looks
or will you
janky
be lured to
as
the
all
dark
hell.
side? Your choices determine the galaxy's fate in Star Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November 11th. Pre-orders
Yay.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember: stay human. This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour
the cloud.
and tactical combat to survive
I don't know
in
what
this
that means,
brutal
but
open-world
I think that
action
means it's a
RPG.
cloud
Explore
game.
alone,
Well,
or with up to 3
obviously.
other players in online co-op
Yeah.
as you unravel the dark
I can't
secrets
play
of
this
those in
unless I
power
have
during the
online.
day.
That's cool.
Then
I'm not even
partner
gonna play
layers
this.
of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story.
Cloud gaming
but they'll
was a
also
mistake.
have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember: stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human.
Well, why
Cloud
is
version
the
launches
first
on
one
Nintendo Switch February 4th, 2022.
not Cloud
A free
though?
demo will
But this
also
one's
launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Utility, morality, or liberty.
Is this the triangle
In
strategy?
Triangle Strategy, a
Yeah.
fiery chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D. My apologies. Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that changes based on the decisions you make. In the end, where will your conviction guide you?
Such a dumb name.
I've gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty, improvements to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com. Splendid! Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch March 4th, 2022.
Yeah.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Isn't March 3rd? Metroid? Oh, yeah, pre-ordered you. Dread.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Gameplay we've already seen. I haven't seen any of the other trailers because apparently they have huge spoilers.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Thanks, Adam. Jozo.
Samus Aran, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emmy research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms. Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game.
Thank you for
Be sure
doing
to
that.
view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch October 8th. Pre-orders
That's
are
2
available
weeks from
now on Nintendo eShop.
Almost 2 weeks.
How was that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in
N64
September
Online?
2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Really?
As a part of this new plan's content,
Yep, N64 Online.
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago. I think this system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo Switch, up to 4 people can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online. Also, with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64 games,
What?
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
They're not really that many good ones, but like, God,
This
really?
means you'll be able to play these classic games whenever and wherever you'd like. The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch Online membership, as well as the ability to play the included Nintendo 64 and Genesis games. This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
How much will it cost?
This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans. Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information.
Okay.
For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available when
$40?
it launches.
I would hate if it was $40.
You'll be able to play the Nintendo 64 games shown here. As Nintendo 64.
So, no Ocarina of Time. Oh, there's Ocarina. No Majora's Mask. It's weird. Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, Yoshi Story, Mario Tennis. I don't know what. That's a Japanese exclusive thing for certain. Winback. Dr. Mario 64, Ocarina of Time.
4 games shown here.
No Sonic 3. I don't see Sonic 1 either. Just Sonic 2. Castlevania Bloodlines, that's cool. Contra. Mean Bean Machine. Wasn't Mean Bean Machine a Western only game? Huh. Fantasy Star 4. Ristar. Shining Force. Shinobi 3. Golden Axe, that's a weird one. Gunstar Heroes. Where's that one Alec kid? Is that his name? No, the game's name?
As well as these
The
Genesis
original
games.
Sega thing? I don't see.
We'll also continue adding more Nintendo 64
course,
games
Majora's
such
Mask.
as The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and
Oh,
F-Zero
really?
X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games
Pokemon
going
Snap,
forward.
SUX, Crystal Shards, Paper Mario, Banjo-Kazooie.
Furthermore, we've prepared Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be played with the same style controls from their original releases.
Really? Wireless?
Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for
$50.
purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member.
I'm not going to get any of those for $50.
We hope you'll look forward to this new
Expensive
membership
for a
plan.
freaking
Nintendo
N64
Switch
controller.
Online plus expansion pack.
Imagine trying to play
Let's
Smash
see a
with
few
that.
more Nintendo Switch headlines.
There's plenty to play in these collections. Cyberpunk meets
Shadowrun.
fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a dystopian future where magic has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come back to life. Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat await in Shadowrun Trilogy, launching on Nintendo Switch next year. The perpetual struggle against Count
Castlevania
Dracula
Advance
continues.
Collection.
Castlevania Advance
This has
Collection
been
brings
rumored
together
for,
four classic
like,
Castlevania
months.
games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The rewind, quick save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight
Well, it
against
wasn't
evil.
rumored.
All
It's been
regional
out
versions of each game,
in
as well
other
as a gallery
countries.
mode with never
but-
before seen artwork are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today. An almighty classic returns. The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As
It's
the
a little bit
Lord of
janky,
Light
but that's
and
cool.
Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra.
What about
the
Fire
Lord of Dark.
Emblem? I
You
just had a
wage war
thought.
in two
Can we have a
phases.
Fire Emblem game come
First,
out?
strike down monsters in the
I'd like a new
side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands
I
from
still
the
want to play-
grasp of
get
evil.
3 houses,
Master
but-
swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path. Then, cultivate the lands you've liberated in the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged
Castlevania,
versions of the
it-
beloved
it's
soundtrack
Metroidvania
and enjoy
kind of
brand
game, if
new
I
music.
remember.
New stages and new boss
Oh,
battles
that slowed
also
down
await.
though. Oh.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today. A new chapter is about to unfold.
Chapter 2 comes to Switch. Hello. Here's the reel of games we'll never hear ever again. The real kicker was Kirby for me right now. But usually they have the big thing at the end. Hopefully it's gonna be bigger. We only have these games on the Switch. I guess it's a collection, but let's move on. Rune Factory 5. Okay, never mind. Rune Factory 5's here. You didn't hear this from me, but I'm a big Rune Factory
How's
simp.
everything? There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Koizumi-san,
Oh, Miyamoto-san. What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone.
Miyamoto.
I'm Miyamoto. We previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and
Yes.
its CEO and producer
Oh,
Chris
are we getting-
Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing in making a full-length
Miyamoto said
animated
Despicable
Mario movie
Me.
for the big screen.
This is the timeline movie.
Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da!
Holiday 2022.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
Can we get a
The
trailer?
release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
Chris Pratt as
Is
Mario.
In the movie. Members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie. First, of course.
The fuck is that? Why is Chris Pratt voicing Mario? Mario.
So cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie.
What?
Please look forward to
Why?
Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach. Mario's little brother, Luigi, will be played by Charlie Day. I'm excited for you to
Why
see
is
this
Chris Pratt
timid
voicing
sibling appear
Mario?
on screen. Bowser will be played
Okay,
by the
Bowser
one and only
has a
Jack
voice actor, and it's Jack Black.
Black. I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack-san. The comedian Keegan
Michael Key. Keegan Mike. What? What is Toad's gonna go like? Hey guy. I forget how Michael Key sounds, but oh what? That's gonna sound so weird. This is gonna be so hilarious, but also
will be playing Toad. I'm looking forward to great comedic moments. Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen.
I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth-san.
Is Donkey Kong gonna have voice lines, like speak? Please just make him go.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie. We also have more incredible...
Yeah, Sebastian Maniscalco is Spike, Foreman Spike. People saying Foreman Spike's going to be in the movie. That's a really deep cut to put Foreman Spike into the game. With the Mario lore that they don't acknowledge, Foreman Spike was Mario's former boss. Cranky Kong speaks, so he's gone. Kamek.
Talent
Kevin Michael as
some of
Kamek.
our other beloved characters. That is all I can share with you today about
This is
the
gonna
Mario
be so
movie.
weird.
This is a very collaborative project.
I
between
want to hear
Illumination
Chris
and
Pratt
Nintendo.
as Mario.
We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may be a while
This
until
is
we can
cursed,
share more
but
updates, but I
also
hope you'll look
cool.
forward to it. Koizumi-san, back to you.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures. Next, we'd like to show you this.
What is it? Yep, Splatoon 3. That is not a tiny crab, that's a giant crab. I thought it was a... Also, these are specials. Super jumps look the same. What the fuck? Are these the hit band? Are these the antagonists? The antagonists. Valley Marie look cute. Splatoon 2 and 3. We're not gonna get see any. Mammalians.
Hello, everyone. I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw was the latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far. Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the city of Chaos. Centered around
Chaos
Splatsville
1, so.
are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to ink the most area. However, the trend seems to have undergone a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around.
So Grizz?
What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished? It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3. Updates to come. See you next time.
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3, taking place in a new world, is scheduled to release in 2022. Please look forward to future updates. Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today. Please take a look.
What is this? Shinigami Tensei. What am I questioning? Right?
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解打撃用意撃て対戦車砲用意撃てHQ 対象は無傷効果は見られない理解効果は見られない
This looks like something for plot. Is this Bayonetta 3? Not 3. Yeah. Bayonetta? giant sting of hairs is going to come in. Yep. This has to be Bayonetta. No? Yes. Yes. It's not Astral Chain. I was like, yeah, it kind of looks like Platinum Games. Has to be Bayonetta 3. She looks cute. She looks so cute.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
Elephant scream and all. That's a new move. So different. Bayonetta 3. Okay, that's cool. This is cool. $2022. What? Who's that?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
And the only trailer.
We announced this game in 2017, and we thank you for your patience.
It's been
This game will launch
4
next
years.
year.
This game took 5 years
We
to
hope
make.
you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Also, no Metroid Prime 4 news. Holy macaroni. No Smash Brothers. But what we did see that was cool is cool. Only a few cool things. Splatoon 3, Kirby. No Pokemon, weirdly enough. We're getting Animal Crossing, Splatoon 3 stuff. And online stuff coming out next month. Which I'll have to get, sadly. I'm a content creator, I have to use my money. But that was cool. I'm sorry I had to do this so late. It is, but now I'm excited for whatever is to come. I'm gonna be racing with none later today. Continue the race. I'm gonna. My thoughts. Cool. Kind of a lot of stuff that I didn't like or not like. I wasn't interested in. Like some of the card games and triangle strategy. I'm not into. The SNES game that's getting remade by Square Enix. That looks cool, but I'm not interested in that either. There's a lot of the Mario Tennis update. Whoa, it's cool. They're adding Koopa. Can't wait till they make the game better again. Not again, but. Hehe, Boosto. What do you mean, Boosto? It was cool, but I'm gonna end recording there and see if I can get none to